Is Mortis the best hero in Squad Busters? Today I'm going to be trying him out on my free-to-play account, so let's hop into matchmaking and see what happens. Okay, so on my free-to-play account, I have yet to unlock Colonel Ruffs, and my max isn't a very high level, so I'm starting off with B and Nita. They're both summoners, so Mortis will buff them, and Nita's bear is really good with Mortis's monster charge ability. His ability will charge out a certain number of bats, as well as any other monsters in your squad, like Nita's bear, or Nita's ability, her super burst, or even the barbarians that I have here from the barbarians ability. It's really useful when you have a bunch of summons in your squad. Like right now, I have Bruce from the Nita, all of Mortis's bats, and now I have them again, the barbarians from the barbarian ability, and they will all charge every time I use the ability. And they do a nice little knockback stun that's super useful. Like here, if I use it here, they all charge there. I like to prioritize fusing my summoner units first, as they are the most powerful with my Mortis. So I got my B fused, and I got my Nita fused. So now I'm going to work on getting a Greg just for the extra loot, and I didn't really have any other better choices. So I'm going to be using Mortis here to kill several squads in quick succession. I certainly hope so, at least. I already got that guy there, and right now my Mortis is still at full health because of his amazing ability to heal 50% of the damage dealt by his bats. And that is really good. It can get you out of some really tricky situations, but it's also really annoying when fighting another Mortis because you're fighting them and they keep healing and you keep healing and the fight just lasts forever because nothing really actually happens. So I shot my summons at that guy there just to kind of annoy him a bit and get him off my tail, because Royale King is probably the best hero in Squad Busters, but I think he's going to get nerfed very soon, probably in the June update, which is coming within a couple of weeks. So I would not recommend actually maxing him out yet because I don't think he'll be very good after he gets nerfed. I would definitely recommend Mortis or maybe the Archer Queen. The Archer Queen has a really high skill gap, but Mortis doesn't take too much skill, and he's really fun to play, and he's faster than all the other heroes, which is really good, especially pairing him with the ultimate chicken, because the ability that makes him faster is that turbo increases your movement speed by 100% versus the other ones, I think 60%. I had noticed my units getting low, so I grabbed a couple of medics here. Mortis doesn't really get low himself because of his bad ability, but it unfortunately does not heal your other squaddies. Another ability Mortis has is like the old miner used to. If you turbo for long enough, he will charge up like a dash that when he stops will spin him in a circle, kind of knocking back and stunning nearby enemies. It's not super practical to use multiple times during a fight like old miner was, but it's useful to engage in a fight that way. Kind of spreads out their squad, makes it easier to target their hero. It's really nice to use, especially if you can spread out their squad, then send in your monster charge on their hero. That can absolutely destroy their squad so fast. Not quite as good as the Archer Queen's one-shot ability, but you know, I don't think that one's intentional, so I think we're good there. My Mortis isn't max level yet, of course, as it's a brand new account, but even on my main account, I don't have a maxed out hero yet. But when I do get him maxed out, he will be able to summon even more units, as well as a giant bat, and his ability will recharge even faster from tombstones. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but it does seem to actually charge his ability faster, so the match is almost over. I'm in first place by so much right now. Like, there was absolutely no hope of anybody beating me. And that wasn't purely because of Mortis, but Mortis really did help. I would definitely say he's one of the best heroes. That title probably goes to Royale King right now, but later on I think it will be Mortis. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. If I get to 200 subscribers, I will be giving away 2 free gem passes to my random subscribers. So, see you then. Bye!